How's it going, everyone? My name is Vicky. Welcome back to Toilet Talk. So the current job that I now do involves me having to go through a lot of security measures. Now I won't get too much into what I'm actually doing, because that's classified. I've been doing this job for probably 2 months and a half by now. It's actually a pretty nice job, except for the security. I need to go through security measures to get access into the building. They have a metal detector archway, doorway thing for which you're supposed to go into if you do not have a certain badge to go into, along with a conveyor belt where you put your belongings like your wallet or your backpack and just all the stuff that you're carrying on so they can x-ray through that. I go up to the metal detector, put my bag in a bin, it goes through the conveyor belt, they x-ray it, everything's good, I got nothing really to hide, or at least until I thought I did. So backing up a little bit, November 2016, I went to a anime convention for fun with a bunch of my friends. We all got a hotel room to split the difference of the costs. The weekend was going to be so lit that one of my friends' younger brothers decided to bring a certain, let's just call it, plastic film to the convention. Now this guy already had a girlfriend and he wasn't planning on doing the nasty with anyone at the convention. He just got a bunch from his college that, that colleges hand out because that's what they do to promote safety and whatnot. So as a joke, he put 2 of these genitalia hats into my bag. This bag, actually, to be exact. I wasn't planning on using them, I was just gonna go there to have a good time, but I did think it was pretty funny that I just had 2 genitalia hats in my bag. Now, I didn't want these phallic plastic bits falling out of my bag, or heck forbid, someone walk past and they just see that at my bag. So, I put them in this zipper. I'm not sure if you can see that right, but in my bag, so it's a little bit more secretive. Cut to February of this year. While talking about my job to my friend about how I had to go through security every single morning, I told him all the procedures I had to go through. Undo my belt, put everything in my pockets in the box, put my bag into the bin with my other belongings so they can go through the x-ray. I told him the bag I carried to the convention last year. He remembered that I had this penis containment device in my bag, and he was wondering if I ever took them out. And I responded to him, yeah, that's still in there. Wait a minute. I had to go through security every single day, and they had to x-ray my bag, which x-ray means being able to see what's in the contents of the bag. So for about 2 months, these security guards have noticed that I've had a condom in my backpack, and they haven't said anything about that. When I finally realized this, though, I was kind of shocked that I still had this in my bag. I had completely forgotten about that, and I was just more concerned on what these security guards felt about me, that I just always had this condom in my bag. So I got to thinking, I should test this. These security guards that I see every morning don't really say too much to me besides, good morning, can I see your ID? Go ahead, you're good, see you later. That's all that we say to each other in the morning. So, for 1 week, I decided to just take the condom out of my bag and see if they would change at all towards me. A week went by and nothing really happened. So throughout that week, I alternated on taking out the film strip in and out of my bag. I left it in my car and then went to work, and the next day I put it back in my bag and then went to work. The second week that I was doing this, those security guards had a little bit more to say to me. During about the midway of the second week, the guards started talking to me a little bit more nicer. Not that they were rude to me, but they were a little bit more open to talking to me. They started smiling at me more. They started talking about the weather, which they never really had talked about the weather. Just, again, they just said, hi, good morning, goodbye. That was it. But now we're engaging in conversations, like small talk, and now we've escalated to the point where we actually have slight jokes and inside stories about things. All because they think that I am using protection. And at the rate that I am switching out the condoms, they must think that I'm pretty busy all the time. So every now and then I would put in 2, take out 1 the next day, take out the last one, and then refill it with the 2, and then the next day I just take both of them out, just completely throw them off. So suffice to say, me and the security guards in the morning have a good relationship, just based on the premise that I was getting lucky every day. And they say that you shouldn't get intimate with strangers about sex. Who knew?